intense team-based multiplayer mayhem.
Blowing up stuff.
Very fast, very fun.
Heavily team cooperation-based multiplayer game.
What is it about the Wild West that lends itself well to a game?
Well, I think it's the Wild West theme about, you know, having a gang that fights small gunfights versus other gangs. It's a perfect setting for a team-based multiplayer shooter.
First of all, you have really distinctive and iconic weapons in the Wild West. I think there's an inherent balance in the weapons that were available.
If you take like a modern warfare game or something similar to that, the weapons are so strong. You get killed from far off. You can't even see who you're shooting at. But when you're playing Lead and Gold, you always feel you know who you're attacking, and you can walk up on him, and there's a good gunfight. So I would say the weapons and the setting is the main thing that I would say.
And then besides, cowboys are quite cool.
I also think that the characteristics of the Wild West lend themselves into great classes. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'm sure that everyone has their archetypes in their minds of what a cowboy or what the different kind of cowboys there was. So we have the trapper and the blaster and the gunslinger, of course, and the deputy. It was fairly easy to pick the essence of 4 different types of cowboys.
Could you tell us a little bit more in depth about your favorite class and what they do and their traits?
That's the sniper, and she's a trapper, you know, a fur trapper. So she has traps. I think they're called bear claw traps, and she has a huge buffalo rifle. And it's fairly easy to get one hit, one kills with that character. And what I love about that class is just sneaking around and just fuck shit up for the other team. You can be really naughty if you want to.
I really like the deputy. He has a great special ability, or the special trait called tagging. He could be a sort of a... He is a kind of a leadership class. He could direct fire and improve the team.
The gunslinger. He has the fanning trait, which is firing really, really fast. And I like the simplicity of the class because he's only got one pistol, but he can do a lot of damage in a really fast time. And he's, when you play him, when you get a little bit better, you start really dancing around your enemies and firing away bullets really fast. And it's a really satisfying class, I would say.
I have to say the blaster is my favorite class because he has so many things to do. He has like the dynamite sticks he can throw, and he's like a tough guy, and he has the sono shotgun, which is quite fun to use in close quarters. And I'm a run and gun type of player as well. I like to run and shoot, and I'm not really good at it. And the blaster, like the spread is, I mean, just hit somewhere near the other player and you will kill him. So, which is nice.
And he has a great look as well.
Yeah, definitely. He's the most charming. I don't know, maybe the cowboy without a hat is a bit more charming. But the blaster looks good as well.
There's also sort of passive skills that augment as you play together. Can you tell us a little bit how that works?
Yeah, we have the synergy effect, the synergies. They're like area of effect. And depending on what class you play, you radiate a different effect. And actually, to be in my experience, to be a real good team, you need a set of different characters because they all complement each other.
So it's sort of like an action RPG where you need the mage and you need the ranger and you need the tank.
In a way, yes, but I wouldn't say it is as role crucial as because we don't have a specific healer class. Everyone heals.
Could you tell us a little bit about the dynamics of the different classes and how they work together?
Yeah, they are really. You could niche them into range, sort of. We have the sniper, or the trapper, called trapper, who is the long range, and she's always often coupled with the deputy, who's also medium to long range. and he can use tagging to mark enemies. So them together is a really good team, sort of. But then we have the close range fighters who are Gunslinger and Blaster. The Blaster is really short range, and he also has a really good dynamite, which is good to opening up if there's a cluster of enemies. And then the Gunslinger can run in and finish them off.
They also have passive traits that they lend to each other.
Exactly, yeah. We have the synergy system, which Trapper gives critical hit. So if you're close to a Trapper, you will increase your chance to get a critical hit. The Deputy has he increases your power. So if you're close to a Deputy, you will do more damage. The Gunslinger has accuracy buff, so your accuracy will go down, so it's easier to hit. And the Blaster has damage reduction buff, so if you stay close to him, you will take less damage.